Compared to what we saw yesterday, I think we can definitely call this just a warm up, but it'll still feel pretty chilly outside and we're still, pretty cold this morning. So you do want to bundle up as you're heading out the door, as we have some chilly temperatures initially, but we're starting to see snow now moving through the area. And I just stepped outside our studios here just in north of Winnebago, and we are getting flurries now reaching the ground. So I think, we're starting to get that more moist air to overspread the area now. So I think we're now starting to see that snow finally reaching the ground here. So we'll be starting to see potentially some slick spots developing here over the next hour, and then especially through the morning hours. So now you want to, just give yourself a little extra time. Take it a little slow as that snow actively falls. We are looking at the main impacts north of I-88, though, around Dixon, Rochelle, and points to the south. You may still get a slick spot or two with the snow that is moving in from Iowa. Some of that has developed a little farther south early this morning. We'll get a little break towards the afternoon, and then in the evening we'll see another round. We'll kind of see these snow showers redeveloping. So again, fairly light snow, so we're not going to see too much out of this, but it's just enough, especially with the pavement temperatures so cold due to that bitter cold we had over the last few days, that those slick spots will be pretty easy to develop. So we're looking at pretty much up to an inch of snow across the area with the that's the 2 rounds combined here. But thankfully, if we have to put down any salt later on today, at least we are not nearly as cold as we were yesterday. So temperatures in the middle 20s this afternoon, so those salt treatments are a little more effective once we get to the temperatures up to about this point. Wind chills are still below zero early this morning. They'll get back above zero by noon. It'll be the first time since Saturday that we'll be able to say that. Breezy winds will continue throughout the day and even into tonight, but those winds will be shifting to out of the northwest. So we'll be bringing in some colder air from the north, and that happens as the flurries end shortly after midnight. So we won't be seeing any snow by this time tomorrow. Air temperatures staying above zero, staying in the teens above zero, but those wind chills may be just dipping below zero with those breezy winds. And then tomorrow, thanks to that those gusty winds, temperatures going to be struggling to reach that 20-degree mark. So a little bit cooler tomorrow, even though we do have more sunshine across the area. It's that northwest wind drawing in some cooler air from the north. However, as we start tomorrow, we'll have drier conditions with that sunshine. We'll see variable sunshine through the forecast, but it does look pretty dry across the board, and those temperatures, they continue to climb after tomorrow and especially into the weekend. We could be getting back above freezing by Saturday, again with that increased cloud cover, but it looks like we're staying nice and dry. And in your most accurate 10-day forecast, we'll maybe take another drop on Sunday, and then we ramp right back up again Tuesday and Wednesday. We may be getting back into the 40s for a couple more times in the last 10 days of the month of January.